What is up, my bitches? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
Thirsty Thursday calls for Mickey's. Time to get stung, right, baby?
Time to get stoned.
Stung.
Oh.
Stung by the Mickey.
Yeah. I've needed that all day.
It's Thursday. Did you have a good day at work today?
Sure. Stressful. Man on the moon, I just figured it out.
Good job, baby. Oh, this is super cold, too.
I was going to say me on the moon, but then I put two and two together.
You want to be on my moon?
Oof.
Today's a cooler day out here. And before we walked out, I thought hot days equals boob sweat. Is boob sweat a real thing, Miss McStud?
Definitely is.
How bad would you say your titties sweat on a given day?
I don't sweat a lot, so mine's not that bad.
Say you're outside mowing the yard, which we don't do anymore.
Oh. Like a percent or?
Yeah, like what if you were doing insanity?
Oh, Lord.
A lot?
Yeah.
A lot of tit sweat?
Like 150% out of 100.
How do you feel about women putting their money in their bras
That's
on hot,
fucking
humid
nasty.
summer days?
Nasty.
And they pull it out and it's like dripping tit sweat?
Ew.
There should be a law against putting currency in sweaty areas of your body.
Some stores don't have to take it.
I don't blame them. That is fucking gross.
Like
there's
when I
nothing
worked at
worse.
the dollar store, we didn't have to take boob money.
There's nothing worse than being a cashier and getting a wet, flimsy piece of money.
That you just saw them pull out of their bra.
Yeah, or their crotch.
Sometimes men's wallets. Sometimes somehow the men's wallets can get wet and you can see them take it out of their wallet.
Yeah.
That's different, but we never had to take money if we watched them pull it from their boob and pay us.
Well, the
We
funny
don't have
thing
to.
about the sweat from the wallet is it's ass sweat.
That's nasty.
And sweat that runs down your back and soaks into your boxers and your ass sweating. And then you sit down. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Ew.
So I think that's equally as gross.
Yeah.
Like, is there any other weird spots you've ever seen women put their money?
No.
No?
I've seen people put it in their sock and their shoe and their waistband
Yeah, sock money is nasty
and their
too.
bra.
Sock and shoe money is gross.
Yes, it is.
Like, personally, I'd rather you just carry it. You know?
But if you're like me, you lose shit. I lose.
Yeah.
How much money have I lost?
Misplaced?
No. Like, I lost it.
I don't
Like,
know.
I'm out and about at, like, a game or something, and I lost money. Like, I
Had it and
left
then you
it.
didn't have it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, too often.
I lost $100 at a circus one time.
Malt liquor.
I mean, seriously.
That's pretty sad. I've dropped money, like, you know, if you, like, don't put it in your wallet and you put it in your pocket and you're trying to get your keys or some change out and you pull it out and it sticks to your hand and
Well, I
Falls on
always
the ground.
just carry money in my pocket, usually, if I have it. But then it
yeah.
gets washed.
yeah, we found some money in your pockets before. Back pocket specifically.
I'm not allowed to have money no more.
Yeah, Mrs. McStud usually makes me carry the cash, which we don't carry cash hardly ever. But when we do, I carry the cash. Neighbor's trying to get his dog. That's a big boy too. Yeah, nice. But yeah,
Fucking dumbass.
boobs,
Sorry, dumb.
boob sweats. Boob and ball sweats legit. At least I don't know of any guys that carry their money in their underwear. But you can only carry it if you're wearing like briefs or boxer briefs, because just like the loose-fitting boxers, that shit would just fall down your legs.
But I hate the bitches that have like my boob size, like average boob size, you know. And they dig for like 20 minutes trying to find a goddamn bill.
Yeah.
What was that one time at Walmart? That bitch put her receipt in her boob.
Yeah.
Remember? And she was trying that.
Oh, and the woman had to scan a receipt. You witnessed that
Yes, and she was standing there digging for like 5 minutes.
to get a receipt.
I'm like, bitch, your boobs ain't big, and what all's down there?
Well, you never know. She could have some, some meth, a couple crack rocks. Maybe she got a baggie of some weed, some
pretty
money.
nasty.
Maybe she keeps her debit card down there. Some women carry their cell phones in their bras. I've seen you put your lighter in your bra.
I carry that in my cleavage sometimes.
Some women have crumbs.
And I have carried my phone right here, my bra strap.
Unfortunately, some women carry food in their bras, which is kind of gross. I mean, I don't just grab a pack of Twinkies out the vending machine and shove them down my crotch and be like, hang on, guys, need a snack. Pull it out, open up, and start eating some Twinkies that are half smashed that my dick and balls have rubbed on. That's fucking ridiculous.
It is, yeah.
But summertime calls for sweats. And Lord knows we've sweat a lot this past week or two.
Next week's going to be just as bad, isn't it?
Oops, excuse me.
That was nasty.
It was nasty.
Why do you have to spit like that?
Well, because it was gagging me. What was I talking about?
Next week, if we're supposed to
Oh, the
split
temperature's
along.
kind of dropped a few degrees some days. So
Did
it's
it?
not over 90 every day, thank God. But it's still hot enough.
It's going to rain.
And if
so
the
humid.
humidity's high, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be a bitch. A goddamn motherfucking bitch.
I did have air today in my office.
How is your office now that the air is working?
Well, it's never good, but it's comfortable, I guess. For me. Like, people that get hot real easy, though, would not be comfortable.
Like me?
Yeah.
I actually,
My friends, my coworker, one of them still had 2 fans on her today. And the other one had a fan on her.
you know,
But I was comfortable without a fan.
speaking of air conditioning, it's the humidity dropped today. It was pretty warm in the middle of the day. But by the time I got home, I keep the air set super low because it gets so hot out that we got a heat and cooling air pump or whatever the fuck it does. So sometimes it doesn't fully keep up on the hottest of hot days. Still cool, way cooler than outside. Don't get me wrong, but we keep it low at night and we wake up freezing just to maintain
It's
like
every day.
Well, I turned it up. I turned it up to 69
When?
when you were using the restroom.
Oh, when we got home?
Because I was like, man, I'm kind of chilly for once. I don't often say that I'm chilly in the house.
That's why I just come back outside.
And if I'm chilly, I know it's really fucking cold.
Ew!
Yeah, there's little bugs landing. So, got my hair cut today. I don't know if you guys have noticed on the videos, I've been looking like a fucking caveman. And you guys don't usually see my real hair. But it was pretty thick. And the mullet was fitting pretty well. So we went to Great Clips. The worst fucking place ever to get a haircut. Literally, the worst place ever to get a haircut. And I got the white woman fade. That's the best thing I can call it. Because white women do not know how to fade fucking hair. I want it real high. And it's always right there. Like, it's not high. They start it low. I'm like, that's not high. I want it up here by where my longer hair is. They just don't understand that concept.
Mm-mm.
But it's okay. My hair feels much better now. But my wig feels really loose. It kind of moves when I do that.
Well, that's okay because
That's okay.
that's like your
So
penis
Mr.
moves.
McStud just told me before we came out here, she's like, you look like a person now. I'm like, well, I wasn't a person before I got my hair cut and shaved? For fuck's sake. What was I, a piece of shit? What am I, chopped liver?
Well, you look like a caveman.
I did look like a caveman. Like, that's the longest... I broke the record for the longest time I hadn't shaved in forever, and it just proved that I can't grow a fucking beard. This was almost double that time of the last time. And it still proved I cannot grow a beard.
The problem is that we moved and you just like got lazy. It's like, oh, I don't have time. All of a sudden we're in a new house, so I don't have time.
Well, no, the thing is we have been doing stuff throughout the night, and like I just get to the
We
point.
always have though.
Well, no, I mean, we get to the point where you just want to sit down and watch TV. And I don't want to spend this time. And yesterday, you just happened to, the night before yesterday, you just happened to get everything done. And we had, what, pizza?
It was
Or
yesterday.
yesterday we had pizza, but we
Yeah.
didn't have to do anything, so
No, I did everything.
we didn't really have anything to do. So as soon as we got home, I started taking the clippers to my fucking face.
How long did that take you?
A while. Over an hour. Sounds like a rabbit, didn't it?
Might be.
We got little rabbits running around here.
Babies.
We got a little baby one that sits up on our porch, and we sit there, and he gets within like probably 4 feet at its closest. Or she, whatever. I don't know. I can't see if the rabbit has a dick or a puss. And then it'll just like scare itself and it'll jolt back, but then it'll come back out and eat some leaves. Cute little rabbit. It sounded like there was a rabbit jumping around back in there, because I don't think the wind made that noise.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, it's probably a little rabbit. Rabbits. We should fuck like rabbits. Malt liquor. How's that Mickey's?
Amazing.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys noticed, label out. I picked up the Mickey's. We happen to have to go back in town where they built the new liquor store, because we're like 10 minutes away from there now, to pick up one of her son's friends, because he's spending the night. So I grabbed a Mickey's and I take it up to, I didn't even look at it, I go to get it ring up, and he's like, oh, the whole bottom half of the fucking label is like,
You should have got
wait.
half off.
I should have got, all I did say, I was like, it's half a Mickey's. But yeah, I should have got half off my Mickey's because the label wasn't there.
I bet you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I jewed him down.
You can't really Jew down a liquor store. What is that noise?
That's the neighbors doing something.
Sounds like music, doesn't it?
No.
Was that a Rottweiler they had? That was a big look.
I think that they just got that dog or something.
Ow!
They've been out there yelling at that dog for all day.
Oh. So I just,
What?
one thing that sucks is we have little deer flies out here. And they like to get on my sock and bite me through my motherfucking sock. So I can't feel that it's landed on me until it digs its fucking goddamn motherfucking fly nozzle into my fucking ankle. And that shit hurts. I'm not cool with that. Tomorrow's Friday. What?
Time for a nice warm bath.
Miss McStud definitely deserves baths. It's nice now that we have our bathroom situation changed, but it's nice that we have a bath shower combo where the shower head is strong enough to cleanse Miss McStud's hair when she has conditioner in it. Because the only shower head we had in the other house was in the stand-up shower, and we even bought another shower head for the other bathroom, and it still wasn't strong enough to like fully.
The water pressure just
Sucked. And this one works really well. It's nice. It's a big fucking head. What?
I like big heads.
I got a big head. Oh, you mean the penal?
The peen.
But the peen. Mr. McStud's been talking about peen all day. Big
Sorry.
juicy peen.
Well, I was stressed out at work, so.
Speaking of big juicy peen, Mr. McStud gives me her phone because she's going to walk around, check on the kids. And there's this dude laying butt naked, like just laid out with a fucking boner on her phone.
And who put that there?
You did. You were looking at dudes
That's
naked.
ridiculous. That was you. That's ridiculous.
I'm
Why'd
like,
you even have to look up for that? Juicy peen?
I looked up man jizz. I googled man jizz and went to the images. And I don't know what I was expecting to find there. One video, like, this dude's kind of leaning forward to jerk it off, and you see him squirting. It's like a screen, like a frozen shot of jizz, like, flying towards his face. There was another guy with a beard, but looked like some dude had jerked off on his beard.
And this is what I live with.
Yeah, I was just trying to find
I can't
something.
leave my phone unattended, not for 1 second. Because if I do, I'd rather come back to a crazy ass picture, a fucking Facebook post that is obscenely nuts,
Or an animal penis.
a picture.
And I try to look up penises of different animals, and I did not know that coyotes actually have, or a lot of animals really have a bone in their dick, and you can buy coyote dick bones online. Apparently people use it for coffee stirrers and toothpicks.
You know what?
What?
For you to even know that is kind of creepy.
Well, no, when I looked up coyote penis, because
Normal people don't fucking
Well,
do
I
that.
did, and it started showing these bones, and I was like, what the fuck? So I looked up, there was a name for it, You can buy them on eBay and shit and everywhere else. And it's like it's the hillbilly's toothpick or some shit or coffee
Oh
store.
my gosh.
And people buy these things in like sets of like 10. And I was like, who wants a fucking coyote dick bone?
You're 10 shades of crazy.
I'm just saying, it's fucking weird.
Well, you're
And
weird for knowing that.
But I read that like a lot of male mammals have dick bones. So I was like, well, what? I don't know any other animals that have dick bones. I was like, ow! Coyotes. That bit my ankle.
Ankle biters.
Well, you got a taste of it too before. It's like we don't have an abundance of these little deer flies. It's just like one.
I can't wait until we have another fire.
Honestly, tonight's the night. It's gonna be one of the coolest nights.
I'm gonna work tomorrow, and I had a very rough day,
Yeah,
so I'm not really sure how long I would last.
yeah, I know.
Just
Like,
telling
tonight's
you.
gonna be one of the coolest nights we're gonna have for a minute. So tonight would be a good night for fire. However, it's a fucking weeknight, which sucks my dick.
So we're gonna take a day off next week.
Yeah, so I brought home. I think I got 9 more wooden pallets for another bonfire. Plus
Did
we
you
got
have
some
more
wood.
today?
No.
Oh, they're not.
They're doing. I was looking around. I was like, hey, it was hot, and I was kind of drained by the end of the day. Not as bad as yesterday. I was just kind of like, fuck it. We got
You were
9.
walking like you had a corn cob stuck up your ass yesterday.
Boy, he fucking kicked my ass.
Something.
Yeah, it was.
Literally, something was up your ass.
No, just
Because you
poop.
were walking kind of funny.
It was lazy legs. I don't know if you guys work and heat, and you just get home, you can finally relax, and like your body doesn't move like it's supposed to. And she's like, you're walking fine. And thinking about it, I was like, what? And then I was like, I started paying attention. I'm like, oh yeah, so my legs are fucking lazy from standing up all day and being hot. And granted, I don't have I do not have the hardest job in the world by any means. Like I've had way hard, like when I worked at Central,
Yeah.
that was fucking extreme. But it's just enough to, I don't want to fucking pick my legs up to walk. I'm like, at Central it'd be fucking 110 degrees in the bitch, and I'm walking literally 15 miles.
15 hours a day.
15 hours till 9 o'clock at night sometimes. From 7 a.m. to 9. Lifting shit with my badass bag because no one would fucking certify me on the forklift.
Yeah.
So I'm like going up and getting shit
That
that's like
wasn't working.
100 pounds on a fucking rolling ladder. And I gotta walk it down. Yeah, fuck that shit. Walked out of that bitch at lunch.
Text me, come pick me up in a parking lot.
Yep, I ran down the road. And fuck it, I'm done. I'm done. But I do not have the world's hardest job, so I commend anyone that does bust their balls in this heat.
Some
Cheers
of
to you.
them's outside.
Yeah, cheers to you guys, women that fucking bust your ass in the sun all day, every day. I respect that because it's not fun. Anyways, happy Thirsty Thursday, Malt Liquor Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna
that.
name it that. Thirsty Thursday, Malt Liquor Thursday. I'm McStud.
I miss this McStud.
And we will catch you bitches later. Mrs. McStud can take she can put her mouth on the bottle
Don't
and take
fucking
it out of
play
here.
it like that.
I ain't playing.
We need to measure that.
Okay, we'll check it. We'll
Okay.
Alright. Deuces, bitches, we're out. Oh, fuck me. Is it? Oh, it's not off yet.